I listened to the chairman of the Parliamentary Select Committee and, the ranking member, the Honorable Afriye, where he said at the last time's meeting, you agreed at least there were 8 things on the table. At least government should be able to implement 4 and then move the other 4 to the next year. What are these 4 things or areas you were asking government to really look at? If you indeed have to meet with governments probably on the 10th of July to ensure you put a finality of it on paper?
Well, initially I declined putting up these 4 key things, but because of fine protocol. But currently, I've come to believe that we need to call a spade, and we need to hit the issues as they were, because of the bad faith. Let me put it that way. So the first item on the list is the 8% non-basic allowance. The second one is the uniform allowance that is paid annually. It's just paid once every year. The third one is the fuel allowance difference. The fuel allowance is being paid already, but there's a difference in the rates, and that is what we are seeking to adjust. And the people that are benefiting from this are very minimal. They are very few. And the last one is the book and research allowance for our colleagues that are teachers. They are just a handful. They are just about 600 people who are benefiting from this allowance.
And so basically, these are the 4 conditions you are asking government to pull full implementation on it till the next year, that you would want to come back for the other 4. That's it.
From that meeting, that is what they agreed that they could do something about, whilst we wait to implement the others in come January 2026. And an agreement is an agreement.
The Minister of Finance or a rep from the ministry was there, I guess.
The Deputy Minister of Finance was at that meeting.
That's Honorable Ampiminyako.
Very well.
And then your mother minister, that is the Honorable Kwabena Mintakando, I guess so.
The Minister for Health was there. Fair Wages and Salaries Commission was 0 represented. Ministry of Finance was there. Aside all other ministers that serve on the Parliamentary Select Committee on Health, together with the majority leader. Then
clearly you would agree with me that saying government displayed bad faith might not be entirely true. As we speak, the president is in Brazil with the health minister, and when it comes to the president and 1 or 2 trips that might involve a minister, and unfortunately coming from your sector, clearly you may want to give government the benefit of the doubt to want to wait till 10th July.
Well, the demonstration of bad faith is with the rescheduling of the meeting. The meeting could have been held even with the people available and the rest on join via Zoom. I don't think the 10th meeting is going to be different from what it is today, 26th May, 26th June, because the issues have been discussed and we have gotten some level of agreement. We need to sign it off and make progress. And if there's going to be an adjournment or a rescheduling, I don't think it should have come from one side. It shouldn't have been unilateral. And number 2, it shouldn't have come a day to the meeting. I think that demonstration does not sit well with us, and that's why we are saying it's bad faith.
Now, let me ask you,
stakeholders that are outside the jurisdiction could have equally joined the meeting via Zoom, whilst those there continue with the discussion and sign up the agreement.
Yes.
Why wait till 10th?
In what form were you expecting the meeting to be? Because you are calling on, for instance, the Minister of Health to join the meeting via Zoom, and in the end saying that so they will sign. And you know, in such matters, it would take the health minister, the substantive minister, to put pen on paper. So joining via Zoom, how was he going to sign? Or it was a matter of agreeing to everything, put them on paper. When I come, I'm coming to sign. Is that what you want? You were asking government to do?
So joining the meeting via Zoom will help us reach the conclusion, and then we We are on our part are going to call off the strike, whilst on their part it is implementation. The implementation process takes, time. You take it to Ministry of Finance. Ministry of Finance work on it and begin to pay the nurses and midwives. When you come from your journey, maybe tomorrow or next week, you come back to sign the document. That is fine with us. We would have still arrived at the discussion and concluded on the matter.